Hello beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. Thanks for being here. My name is Darlene. I'm going to bring you a channeled message from a loved one today. And normally I do this where I put out, thank you, I put out two sides. This side of tarot cards would be a message from your loved one, and this side would be a message from you. This lady's been trying to talk to me all day today, and I did an earlier reading and someone else came through, and so when I sat down to do this one, she was immediately here. So I don't even know if I'm going to need to pull cards for that side. She's coming through loud and clear. So I'm feeling like I can just tell you about her, and then this will be cards about you and what's going on in your life, so that you will know this is your relative or loved one. So the lady coming, and I'm going to shuffle while I'm talking here, so we can get some cards on the table and move forward. So the lady that came through, in fact, like I said, she came to me earlier today. She was a ballerina. Sorry. I should have gotten some water on my table, and I don't have any with me right now, so apologize for coughing. I see her as aging as a ballerina also, because a lot of ballerinas, their career is very short because it's a tough profession, and you know, if you don't make it while you're young, you don't make it. So and this one, I believe, not only was a ballerina of some note, but she also went on to teach. I mean, I see her in her, you know, quintessential tutu and tights and shoes, of course, and thank you. And she's just got this air of elegance about her, and I wish I could remember. There's an actress that she reminds me of, but I cannot recall her name. I apologize. But she speaks with a bit of an accent. She speaks English, but with a bit of an accent. But she's just a very proud woman, and thank you. And I just feel like, let me cut these one more time. She will, I mean, you'll know this lady. If it was your relative or loved one, you will definitely know her by just hearing that bit of information. All right, thank you. Spirit wants me to, oh my goodness, okay, great. Look at these cards, wow, okay. So, I'm not what her message is, but let's see where you are, and I may pull more cards in a minute. So whoever this reading is for, he finds this message. I feel like you're in a place in your life where you may have struggled in the past with money and love, and there might have been some heartache over that. I feel like you may have, and I say in the past, this could also be happening for you right now, but I feel like there has been heartache in love for you, that it caused you to go within and kind of become this hermit, but you're coming out of that. And also this Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse to me is, she is a pissed lady. She does not take any crap from anybody. She is really, yeah. She'll wield that sword on you in a minute. So if this was you, I'm thinking that it feels like there was an issue around money. Somebody might have, I don't know, I'm just getting almost this con artist, and I would expect to see the Magician reversed for that, and it may come out yet, but I'm getting this energy of somebody pulls something over on you, even though I don't have those cards here. That's the energy that I'm picking up. And then you were confused, you didn't know what to do. It could have been that maybe you had too many options in love, maybe you were distracted, maybe you had, I'm not sure what all was going on. But it feels like somebody kind of pulled the rug out from under you and broke your heart, told you a lot. Sorry, I just hit my mic. I think they withheld the truth from you, and that was part of this, how your heart got broke here. I'll put that down there for the moment. But I feel you coming out. I think you retreated, you became a bit reclusive for a while, and you said, screw this, I'm not going to interact with the world. I'm just not. I don't want to take any chances on people or love or any of that anymore, and I'm just going into my shell, by gosh. And you did that, and now I feel like you're coming out. I feel like you're coming out of the shell. You're coming out of your cave. You've maybe gotten some enlightenment, and I feel like you're at the end of that cycle, and you're going to start another one. The World card is here, and the World card indicates the end of the cycle. It's the end of the Fool's journey. The Fool starts out on his journey. The Fool is the first card in the tarot, and it ends with the World. It means the end of a journey. And what's underneath that card is the Sun, you know, the happiest, most positive card in the deck. It also means illumination. It means the sun is shining on something and has illuminated something. And what it has illuminated in this case was this is the Lover's card in reverse. So the Lover's card originally was called the Choice. So it can also mean that this choice, whatever decision you were made, and you felt like there was a lot of untruth and misinformation around it, or also love, and it could be the same situation. This choice, it feels like to me, that you made, or that was made, it's coming to the end of that cycle, and there's illumination being shown on this situation. So you're not going to, you're at the end. Again, this is the Nine of Wands. You're at the end of that journey of carrying those wands. It's time, you persevered. It's time for you to put down those burdens. And I think your loved one is just coming through to tell you they see this, they see what's going on. I'm going to pull a few more cards here to get a little bit more messages. So please come through. And Spirit, I know you want to tell your loved one. Thank you. Yeah, here, just another affirmation. They see what you're going through. This is the Death card. The Death card is the ending of something and the beginning of something new, or the transformation of something altogether. Let me see if there's something else here. Spirit, you want to say anything else, please? Any more cards? Any more cards for my viewer, please? She's saying to me that she saw your tears. She saw you crying. She heard you call her name. Oh, yeah. And this energy I'm picking up on feels like a woman. I don't know that I said that. I don't believe I did, so I apologize. It certainly could be a man, but it feels more like a feminine energy, or, you know, you could have strong feminine in your essence, in your energy. I know anyway, I'm not going to go on about me. It doesn't matter about me. I just feel like there's another card that wants to come. I can feel it. Y'all bear with me here. Let's see what. But she's just saying that she saw it and felt your tears and your pain, and she was there with you. That's what they want to say. Most of all, these spirits that come through is to tell you and let you know that yes, they're not there with you physically anymore, and yet this card wanted to come out. Yeah, I'm going to take these. And I'm going to take that one too. Okay. They are with you. Well, I'll just take that whole row. Yeah. Oh, goodness. The whole reading ends up being at the bottom of the deck here. You know, even though we can't see them in the physical anymore, they are with us. They see what's going on in their lives. And that's the purpose in these readings, is to connect with the person that's left behind, so that you know that this story, if you resonate and you identify with this story, that's your loved one's way of saying, hey, I'm watching. I see what's going on in your life. I see that you've had this struggle. I'm acknowledging that so that you know that I'm still here and I'm watching. I haven't gone anywhere. Just because I no longer wear a physical body doesn't mean that I'm not still here. This is another card of, of ending and beginning. That's not literal, but the Six of Swords, it means moving to calmer waters, calmer shores, leaving something behind that no longer serves you. Moving into your Ten of Cups, into happiness and fulfillment. And now we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Now we've got the Queen of Swords upright. And your person, I'll call her your ballerina, is telling you that all of this, as hard as it was teaching you a valuable truth. That's the message I get from this card. And now you're going to be moving forward. This is the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to be moving forward with that new knowledge. Now, he's a slow knight. He doesn't move fast, but he does move forward. And what was under, and then under that, and you're going to be planting seeds for the future. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're, this has caused you to have an epiphany and awakening that's going to cause good seeds to be planted for you to harvest later on. And again, the Nine of Wands shows up saying they see that you've had a long, hard journey, that you've persevered, that you fought the good fight, and not to give up, because judgment is here. Judgment is an awakening, a rebirth, a reawakening even. It is a balancing and a divine blessing and balancing from the divine. And that's the gift that's coming to you. I love this. I love this. And I think this might have been because you walked away from this love situation here, and now you walked away from love that wasn't serving you, and now you're going toward truth in this King of Swords. So I don't like to go too deep into the deck because the message gets rather diluted. But that's, let me put this back. That's what I have for you. And they're telling me to shuffle one more time, and then I will end your reading here. Oops. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay. That was many more cards than I thought, but all right, we'll take them. Let's see. Yeah, they're just reiterating. This family member is saying they see you, they see what's going on in your life. This is the card of nostalgia and remembering and family. That often card is a card to me that they say that that's their way of saying they love you. They see what's going on. They know you think of them. They know that you have remembered them in all the ways, and that sometimes you even talk to them perhaps. They're telling you to be strong, that you have persevered, that you... I'm getting a message here. You didn't think you could do it. That's the message I get from this card. You didn't think you were strong enough to get through this. You might have questioned yourself at some point, but she's recognizing that you are and acknowledging your strength there. The Knight of Swords has a very specific message. He's in a hurry to give this message. So I feel like that's your ballerina here telling us, I was not going to be denied today to bring my message to my person. I really do. She's a strong lady. I'm telling you, a force to be reckoned with is what comes to mind. And the message was that she saw your suffering. She has seen you crying over these cups that have been spilled. But she also sees that blessings, this King of Pentacles is, she's telling me, is in your future. Now, this could mean that you are becoming the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is someone who obviously is very prosperous, but he's, many tarot readers think he's the best of the four kings in that he's very solid. He's someone you can count on. You know he's going to be there. He's positive. He looks after his family and protects them. So I think it's a twofold message. She's telling me that's what she's doing for you. And she's telling me this could be in your future. I do see that, but it's a slow moving energy. So don't give up, because here again, we've got these, plant the seeds that you've planted. Don't, put those seeds in the ground and then yell at them for not breaking through the next day. Be patient, persevere, and you will have a reawakening and a rebirth. All right, and I think that's a good place to... No, I'm not stopping there, because guess what's at the bottom of the deck again is the World. I love that. So you got it from 2 different decks, the World here and the World here. That's confirmation from Spirit, from me, that this message was right on, that you're ending this difficult cycle. Your ballerina wants to tell you they see that. They're working behind the scenes, is what she's telling me, to help you with this. It's good that you've ended this cycle and now you're starting a brand new one. That's beautiful. Look, and y'all, I can't make this up. Tarot's beautiful. You're ending one cycle and starting a brand new. And what did I just say? And underneath the World card is the Fool. You can't make that up. You cannot make that up. The Fool is the brand new journey, starting over, ending one cycle, starting another one. So that's the encouragement from your ancestor. I hope this was helpful and it finds its way to the right person out there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this kind of reading, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that it gets pushed out to even more people who might need to hear these messages. Thank you so much. I wish you all many blessings. Take care. Bye-bye.